Hey everyone, I have a quick word to share today, and today's word is change it up. Change it up. And this word isn't for everyone, so please take it to the Lord for confirmation and always test the spirit behind every prophetic word, including mine. But if this word is for you, the Lord is calling you to change it up. Some of you have gotten into a routine, and He's just asking you to change up your schedule a little bit, because we don't want to be predictable for the enemy. And sometimes when we do the same things at the same time every day, we can, the enemy will try to set us up because he watches us, he watches our patterns. And so you might be planning to do something, and all of a sudden the Holy Spirit tells you, don't do that. And it doesn't make sense to you, but you need to just be obedient in that moment. And you guys, this happened to me last night. I was getting ready to go to the gym, and it was, probably like at 9 o'clock at night. It was the apartment gym where I live. And I literally got all my clothes on, and the Lord said, stay in, don't go. And so in the moment, you could say, well, Lord, I know you want me to be healthy. I know you want me to, to be exercising, but the Lord is saying in that moment, do not lean on your own understanding. Sometimes He'll call us to do things because there's a greater issue, a warning, an alert, like the enemy's trying to set you up. And so the Lord, reminded me that I need to change up my schedule every day. And that when we, even law enforcement will tell you this, don't do the same things at the same time every day, because that's how, not to make you paranoid, but to just be wise and to be, use discernment, because, criminals will watch people and their daily routines to set them up. And so this is just a reminder that for some of you, the Lord is also calling you to change up your daily routine. So it could be your schedule. It could be, this is specifically for those of you who work at home. Some of us who have jobs outside of the home, it's a little more difficult to vary up your coming and going. But there's some other things you can do. Ladies, you can put a pair of like men's boots in front of your door. Like if you're living single and you're worried about safety, there's simple things like that you can do that will like deter criminal activity. And I don't know why the Lord's giving me this today, but it must be for somebody to just be aware of your surroundings. We know that the devil prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. That's 1 Peter 5:8. Stay alert. Watch out for your great enemy, the devil. He prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. And many of you, you are being led by the Holy Spirit. So when the Holy Spirit tells you to go left instead of right, just do it. You don't need to know why. You don't need to understand it. Just be obedient. It says in John 16:13, when the Spirit of truth comes, He will guide you into all truth. He will not speak on His own, but will tell you what He has heard. He will tell you about the future. Some other things that the Lord is bringing to my attention right now is about how Kevin Zadai talks about, how his wife doesn't leave the house after 5 o'clock by herself. And if, look, and I'm not going to say that I follow those guidelines, because, sometimes I need to go to the store, or there's things I need to do even when it's dark out. But just be wise, park under the light, don't park in the dark corner. If you can park in the lot where there are no other cars but there's a light, don't park right next to another car at night. Just simple things like that. And some of you, the Lord is saying, maybe you should enroll in a self-defense class, or even a firearms training, I'm hearing in my spirit. So I don't know, you guys. Let me just see if there's anything else. Just that John 16:13, when the Spirit of truth comes, He will guide you into all truth. He will not speak on His own, but will tell you what He has heard. He will tell you about the future. So, just be mindful, especially those of you who maybe you have platforms, and the Lord's elevating you. And so maybe more people are starting to recognize you. So don't just assume that people don't know who you are yet. Always just, be aware of your surroundings, no matter what you're doing, where you're going, and trust the Holy Spirit. If you are in a location and you have a bad feeling and you feel like the Lord's telling you to leave, then leave. Don't go against your Holy Spirit instincts, because the Holy Spirit gives you instincts to follow. So don't try to, justify and go against what you're feeling in your spirit, because the Lord knows everything and he's trying to help you to be safe, and of course you're in Psalm 91 protection, you're protected, but we also live in a fallen world. And we know that these demons in these streets have it out for you. So you just want to be wise and use discernment, and not be paranoid, but be, use discernment. So I don't know who this message is for today. Please take it to the Lord for confirmation. If you feel the Holy Spirit leading you to sow into this message, I encourage you to do so. I pray over every seed that the Lord would increase it 1,000-fold. I pray for all of you who receive these messages, that the right people would receive them at the right time. I pray the Lord continue to go before you, follow behind you, leading you into his perfect will for your lives. If you guys are on the social media platforms, I've got all mine linked in the description. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. So also you can get a dog. I'm just hearing Holy Spirit. Sometimes just having a dog is also like a deterrent, you guys. And I want to get a dog, but I just travel too much right now, you guys. So if you guys are interested in real estate in the Dominican Republic, speaking of travel, go to my website, covenantrealtydr.com, linked in the description. And we do have another tour coming up in October that you can sign up for. So would love to see you in October. Big shout out to #TeamJesus, the membership group for this channel. If you'd like to join us for our Wednesday night live stream, just click the join button. It's a $20 monthly seed that gives you immediate access to all of our members only content on this channel. And just want to welcome all my new subscribers to the family. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you guys are interested in getting a #TeamJesus t-shirt or hoodie, you can check out the merch in the store. And just know, no matter how you support this channel, financial partnership, your prayers, I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I love you all with the love of Christ, and stay blessed.